We need to solve the following. In order to solve this, we have to use the de Moivre's theorem, which states that whenever we have cosine of theta plus iota times sine theta whole raised to the power of n, so this becomes equals to cosine of n theta plus iota times sine n theta. So we can simplify our given expression as 2 raised to the power of 6 multiplied to cosine of 40 degrees plus iota times sine 40 degrees whole raised to the power of 6. So this becomes equivalent to 2 raised to the power of 6 multiplied to cosine of, now we'll have 6 times 40 degrees, 6 multiplied to 40 degrees plus iota times sine of 6 multiplied to 40 degrees, which gives us 2 raised to the power of 6 multiplied to cosine of 240 degrees plus iota times sine of 240 degrees, which is equals to 2 raised to the power of 6. The cosine of 240 degrees, let's try to find this value. So the cosine of 240 degrees can be also expressed as cosine of 270 minus 30 degree. Now if we convert this to radians, so we have cosine of, so here we have 3 pi over 2 radians, that's equivalent to 270 degrees minus 30 degrees, which is pi over 6. Now since we have an odd multiple of pi over 2, the cosine will become sine. So here we'll have sine of pi over 6. Then we 3 pi over 2 minus pi over 6 means we are in the third quadrant where only tangent function is positive, everything else is negative, so we'll get negative sine pi over 6. And sine pi over 6, that's simply half, so we'll have negative half. So that means cosine of 240 degree will be negative half. Let's also try to find out the value of sine 240 degrees. Sine of 3 pi over 2 minus pi over 6. And since we have an odd multiple of pi over 2, so this will become cosine of pi over 6. In the third quadrant, only the tangent is positive, so we have negative cosine of pi over 6, which is actually negative square root of 3 over 2. So we have negative iota times square root of 3 over 2, and when we factor out 2, a negative half, so we have 2 raised to the power of 6 minus 2 raised to the power of 6 divided by 2 whole multiplied to 1 plus iota times square root of 3. So negative 2 raised to the power of 6 divided by 2, so that's simply negative 32. So we have negative 32 multiplied to 1 plus iota times square root of 3. And this is going to be the simplified value of this particular given expression.